Hey my lovelies, I know it's been a long time. I have not posted in weeks, but April was full of so many miracles and blessings. I feel like I needed to come on here and talk to y'all about it. Um, April was our imperfect light activation month, which was all about vulnerability and authenticity, and I felt like it was authentic of me to not post unless I was inspired. In my previous video in the first week of April, I did mention that I'm not going to be writing scripts anymore for my videos, and so that means I'm only going to be making videos when I feel inspired to do so. And today I felt inspired. It is the first week of May. It is my birthday month. This is my solar return month. It is at the end of this month, and I just want to talk about some things that have happened over the last month that have really enlightened me and allowed me to see that I am on the right journey, and maybe, I don't know, maybe it would inspire someone. I don't know. But anywho, if you don't know me, my name is Nova Simone, and this is Heal with Nova Simone. I am on a healing journey. I have been on a healing journey, and I share my journey with you all, and I share the things that I've learned, and I try to put y'all on to the things that I've learned and the tools that I've used, my workbooks, and things like that have helped me along this journey thus far. And I think today I really want to just get into the identity transplant that the Sovereign 6 Challenge is all about. So if you don't know the Sovereign 6 Challenge, it is from January to June. It is this first 6 months of 2026. We are in the Fire Horse year. It's all about Aries energy and initiating things for our future selves, starting to become our future self now, or starting to be our future self now, and encompass, if that's the word I'm looking for, the qualities and the characteristics of who we want our future self to look like or be. And so that's what these micro actions throughout the months have been all about. And I don't know if it's been working for y'all, but I could definitely say I'm not the same person that started this in January. And so I want to get into what May is all about. And May is our Path to Bloom month, where we are going to be releasing the should haves and start planting what is and what we want into the earth. Okay, we are getting rid of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and we are just embodying who we want to be and what we want for our lives. And so with April brought about a lot of blessings, a lot of prosperity for me, because I released the need to be needed or to be accepted. I released, as y'all can see, oh yeah, I didn't even mention, the locks are gone. And that was a big part of me releasing things that no longer served me. My locks were a big part of my journey, but I am moving into a different part of my sovereign era. And I'll be 33 this month, and 33 is a master teacher number. It's a master number, which is so funny because I see myself as some type of healer or teacher or someone that can give inspiration, basically, right? And so April was all about authenticity and vulnerability, and I'm still being vulnerable. I'm still putting myself out there and telling y'all, this is who I am, this is who I'm trying to be, this is who I want to be. My Leo stellium in my third house was really starting to feel dim, because my Gemini sun and my Gemini stellium wanted to be so perfect. I wanted to basically show people that I was this perfect, well put together person. I knew what I was talking about. I felt like, how could I be a teacher if I don't know what I'm talking about? I needed my videos to be like pristine, and that's why I was scripting them. But my Leo stellium, my Leo moon, my third house Leo stellium was not feeling that at all. And so I had to cut that part of me out, because I am not here to be accepted by everyone. I am not here to be perfect. I am just here to be, right? And so for the month of May, I am just being, and I am releasing all of the should have been this, could have been that, would have been that. No, I am who I am. I am that I am, and I am who I am, and that is enough. Okay? And we all should feel that way. We should never feel like we need to put on a mask or put on a show for anyone to be accepted, because we are going to be accepted just for who we are. We are going to find our tribe and meet our tribe for who we are, not who we portray ourselves to be, right? And so April brought about a lot of blessings. I got my passport, okay? And my passport was bought for me, okay? And when I talk about how, well, I don't know if I've talked about this as much as I do in real life, but when you just allow ease to come and flow into your life, things become so easy. When you really love yourself enough and validate yourself enough and show yourself enough compassion, things will start to flow in a way that is illogical, okay? You'll be like, well, how is this even happening? Because things will be so easy, okay? And so that was one of the things that was so easy for me. Someone bought my passport. That just opened up a whole like new level for me, you know? Now I can travel. Like amazing. Okay? And ease has just been flowing to me, and it's because I called this into my life. I've called this into my life over the last couple years. I manifested a passport 7 years ago, which is so crazy, because 7 years ago I got out of prison and I wanted to travel, and I said, you know what, in 7 years I'm gonna get my record expunged so I can get a passport. Now I haven't done the work to get my record expunged, but the only reason I was trying to get it expunged was so that I could get my passport. 7 years later, ironically, or not even ironically, but aligningly, that's probably not a word, but in alignment, someone bought my passport and it was approved, and I have the physical thing. So it's like I've been manifesting my life for years and without even knowing it. And so that is the whole thing about living in ease, living in prosperity, allowing your inner child to thrive, loving yourself, validating yourself, showing yourself compassion, doing what you want for yourself. No more people pleasing. We're done with people pleasing. When I stopped people pleasing in March, my April flourished. Okay? Flourished. And I was able to do something that I'm not going to say just yet. I really want to make a video about it when the time comes. But it's because I released the people pleasing, and sometimes that looks like releasing people who are no longer serving you or who are draining you and keeping you stagnant and making you feel bad about yourself. Like, remove these people from your life, because they are not here for your, I'm not going to say they're not here for your growth, because that did help me grow in a way, but they're not here for your betterment. Okay? Do what you want and need to do for yourself, for your life, because this is your life. No one is living this life but you. If you don't validate yourself, who's going to validate you? Because people will treat you exactly the way you allow them to. And that's why you need to set standards for your life and validate yourself. Love yourself. Put yourself on a pedestal. I don't care what anybody says. Put yourself on a pedestal. okay? Because you deserve to. You deserve everything that you desire. All of your desires can come true and will come true if you put yourself on that platform that says, this is my life. I deserve this life. I want this life. I'm achieving everything I need to do to have this life. And so it is. Period. Okay? And so with May's Past to Bloom ritual, we're not stuck in the past anymore. We are releasing the old contracts. That's what my workbooks are all about, especially the essence of being. Releasing the old contracts, forgiving yourself for these things that you allowed to shape your life in a way that you did not want it to be. Okay? Release that. Forgive yourself, release it, and then reshape your life to be how you want it to be. Call in the things you want for your life. Become the person you want to be for your life. I literally chopped off all my blonde locks and dyed my hair red. Because I feel like my Aries Venus has been shining through me. The cheetah print, the red hair, okay? It's because I'm allowing the part of me that feels beautiful, the part of me that gets the notoriety, the part of me that feels in alignment with who I'm becoming is shining through. And it's no stopping that. And you have to find that within yourself. Find that within yourself. Really dig deep into your astrology, your birth chart placements, your houses, what it means, what it feels like, how it resonates with you. And then look into your life path number, what it means, how it feels, how it resonates with you. And then go deeper and look into your human design. Are you a generator? Are you a manifestor? Are you a manifesting generator? Look deep inside of you. You are the blueprint for your life. You are the main character for your life. Can't nobody do anything to reshape what's already divinely aligned for your life. You just have to get in alignment. And once you get in alignment, everything will start to flourish for you. Because this is your life. You know, it is said that we came down here as souls and we chose this life. We chose the challenges. We chose our parents. We chose everything that we're going through. And we can still choose it. And we are still choosing the life. We are still choosing our life. And once you learn to start taking accountability for everything in your life, it starts to get a little easier. You start to make better choices for your life. And you start to just bloom from that past version of you into the beautiful flowers that bloom in April and May. Okay? That is divine alignment. That is what is meant for you. That is how I've been living my life lately. I have been allowing ease, just ease. And when things don't work out the way I assumed they would or projected that they would, I just take a deep breath and accept the moment. But I'm also telling myself that greater things are happening, greater things are coming. While also telling myself that wonderful things are happening every single day. And telling myself that I love my life. My life is beautiful. My life is easy. And looking myself in the mirror and doing mirror magic by telling myself I'm beautiful. Talking to myself like she's the most beautiful, most smart, most intelligent, most adventurous, most everything that I want to be version of myself. And I'm telling myself this. You have to tell yourself this. This is all a part of self-love. This is all a part of validating self. This is all a part of your spiritual journey. Spiritual journey is alignment with self. Self is God. God is self. Aligning with that higher version of yourself. That higher version of yourself. That's going to guide you. And the most important thing is being grateful. Living in a state of gratitude constantly, immensely in a state of gratitude. That's how I've aligned my life to be the way it is. And you can do the same thing. You can create the life that you desire, but you have to start becoming her. You have to start aligning with her. You have to begin doing the things that your future self would do. How does she dress? How does she speak? What does she read? What does she watch? You know? Who does she keep in contact with? Who are her mentors? What does she eat? You know? Start aligning with her. That is what the Sovereign Six journey, Sovereign Six challenge is all about. It's all about aligning with your future self. And if you just do the work, heal those parts of you that feel undeserving and unworthy, stop neglecting your wants and needs, especially for other people, align with yourself, do what you want for yourself, your life will fall into place, into alignment, and it will be so beautiful. So beautiful. So anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. This is what I wanted to tell y'all. I just felt inspired to, you know, just give y'all an update about what's been going on and what's happening right now. We've had so many different shifts. I don't know if y'all are feeling the shifts. So many deaths and rebirths. Like it's just like, I definitely feel like I'm in transformation mode right now, especially with turning 33. Like, just wild. And in spring, new beginnings, new hair, new life, new love, new prosperity, new abundance, new wealth, new adventure, new opportunities, new, right? That's what we want. New positivity, positive outcomes for our lives. That's what I want for y'all. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any comments, leave them in the comments. Any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll link my workbooks down below if you want to grab those. I still have the sanctuary open. If you want to join, you can join. It's not a big deal. But I'm moving forward on this journey, and I want y'all to move forward with me. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you tap the like button and share it with somebody if you need to, if you feel called to, if you want to. And make sure you follow me. Make sure you subscribe. As always, thank you for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.